For the past few weeks, we've been taking a look at different summer crops from across the state, and we finished the series with soybeans. Once again, here's OSU's cropping system specialist, Josh Lofton.
Today we're going to continue our series on summer crops, and we're going to look at soybeans. Soybeans are a little bit different than what we've looked at in the past in our corn and our grain sorghum because it's a broadleaf. It's also a legume, which means that it can actually produce approximately 75 to 90% of its total nitrogen within the individual processes within the plant. So that's something actually that we don't have to worry about when we start managing soybeans. However, when we look at soybeans, unlike corn and grain sorghum, its area of optimum production is a lot more narrow. We mainly like to look for soybeans east of I-35 for really strong production. Now that doesn't mean that west of I-35 that we can't produce soybeans. However, sometimes it's a roll of the dice. It's a hit or miss because of how dry we can get out west of I-35. If you get out that far, sometimes you're going to be able to make a real decent crop. Like this year, they look to have a real decent crop going. However, in future years, you know, once again, you can have really good years or you can have really good bad years. The benefit of soybeans is how well it actually does as a double crop. Most growers that I see in the I-35 and west can get just as high double crop yields as they can full season. So it fits very well into that wheat soybean rotation and that nice little system there. So it's a really good crop, a really nice rotational crop for the state of Oklahoma. Can really provide us some good benefits to our agronomic production system. It typically has a nice price associated with it that you can make money with the crop. Sometimes that's not true, but a lot of times it is. So what we actually have to do is just, if you're wanting to grow soybeans here in the state of Oklahoma, you have to see what your limiting factor is and if you can overcome that for soybean production systems. And always have in the back of your head that variety selection is going to be challenging because we have the maturity group differences as well as multiple varieties within individual maturity groups, but that can also be a tool to help get soybeans correctly into your production system as long as you can overcome that challenge of moisture. For more information on soybean production here in the state of Oklahoma, you can go visit your county extension office and talk to your educator.